Hello everybody, it's Dashabella and Finch and welcome back to another video of Star Equestrian. So I decided to just rock some pink tack on Finch for today's video because I thought it'd be super cute and it is adorable. I just wish we could change the color of her tail ribbon. Actually, I think we could probably make this match a little bit more if I took out her tail ribbon. If we do that, oh my gosh, she looks like such a Barbie horse. It's not funny, but I kind of love it. Oh wait, maybe we should change our shirt too. Let's do pink today. I know I normally do purple, but I don't mind changing things up a little bit just to match with my horse. And I don't normally match my tack with my horse unless it's purple. Oh, oh my gosh, that is such a cute pink. Do we have tack this color? I don't think we do. Oh my gosh. Foxy, please make some like baby pink tack. I need this. I think this probably matches the most. Yeah, I think that's as close as we're gonna get. I'm lazy doing my helmet, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're kind of like matchy today, which is super cute. But yeah, welcome to this week's video. I had an idea for today's video and I think it's going to be kind of exciting because not everybody is going to be able to sort of do, I guess, what I'm going to do in the video today. It's nothing bad. It's nothing that's going to get you banned or anything, okay? But we are, as you could probably tell by the thumbnail actually, I'm pretty sure it's going to be there and the title. I am, I guess, going to show you guys like one of the unreleased areas that's going to be coming after Bronco, which is the snow area. And if you guys didn't know, you can only see this area if you're on a Pegasus. So unless you have a Pegasus, you are not going to know where this is. So bottom left, as you can see, that's where Bronco is. But do you see towards the bottom, there is a bridge to a separate area? So I think, if I'm not mistaken, that area is also where the next area is going to be, which is the snow. So I'm going to take you guys there in today's video. We're not going to be able to fly in there. I'm not going to glitch in there because I don't know if it's like something that's going to get you banned in the game. So I'm trying not to do stuff that, you know, is not allowed. But if I fly near enough, we're going to be able to see it with Finch. So we're going on like a bit of a tour and we can probably like guess or theorize or just like talk amongst ourselves like what's going to be in the snow area, because I know we're all still waiting for Bronco. I've known that there's been a snow area coming for quite a while because as soon as I could fly with Finch, I saw it. So I was like, oh, okay, that's very cool. Yeah, we're going to take a look at that together. But before that, I also want to give you guys, at least the non-VIPs, a proper tour of Bronco as well. I want us to sort of like look at all of the areas and I guess like we can kind of talk amongst ourselves again, like what's going to happen in these areas, because there are like multiple, I guess like buildings and whatnot in Bronco, and it would be really strange to have all these buildings and to have nothing there. But anyways, before we jump into today's video, we have to do the usual, which is what did Dashabella get in her weekly chests? Yes, I love this segment. I actually do. Actually, Monday is my favorite day of the week because I get to open my chests. But yeah, I don't get to talk about it later on. But oh my gosh, I kind of got lucky this week. Not even kind of. I actually got super lucky. So it might be a different kind of lucky. I know you guys have your own versions of lucky, but I do have mine as well. Okay, so let's start off with, I suppose, probably like my saddest drop this week. So firstly, before I do chests, I totally forgot to do my leaderboard, so I did not get leaderboard keys. And I am deeply regretting that now because I probably missed out on like another 1 to 2 10 pulls. So do your leaderboard stuff, guys. Don't be like me and don't forget about it. Do your leaderboards. Okay, anyways, my club chest for this week. So this was the saddest one, I suppose, out of all my rewards. So I got feed, purple tack upgrade pieces, and I got 10 keys. So this is like the only 10 keys I got for the week. Again, I'm super disappointed in myself because I forgot to do my leaderboard. Do your leaderboard, guys. It's free keys. Yeah, we will be doing the 10 pull. Actually, you know what? Let's do that one now. Like, I mean, we're talking about it and I kind of want to just like turn this into a happy moment. So I will probably just do this now. I still had 16, I think, I had 6 from last week. So that's probably where I'm hanging on to my extra. But yeah, kind of hoping that I get something good to compensate for my bad for last week. It's purple, okay, so I am mentally prepared to get same old stuff, guys. Okay. I am past the phase of being like super excited about these silver keys. Like, unless it's yellow, I'm not excited. Ah, see, yes, okay, that's a dupe. It's a dupe. And I've actually had that saddle pad for ages. Yeah, that was actually one of my first saddle pads that I used, and it was like one of my best saddle pads. It's now retired and it's in my cupboard and it's now collecting dust. I probably should make a green tack set one day. Okay, so there's my tack all done and my club chests. So let's move on to one of the good news, I suppose, that I got this week. So for my champions chest, I think my club ended last week in like 2nd place or 3rd place. I don't remember. But my reward was another Vulcan Frisian. Yes, I know, a Vulcan Frisian. Okay, Dashabella, you have so many Vulcan Frisians. I kind of don't care about the number of Vulcan Frisians I get, but what I do care about is the fact that I got another mastery. And so, because I got this mastery, I finally unlocked my dream Vulcan Frisian look. So have a look at Emperor now. I don't have tack on, but I got my braided tail. Oh my gosh, I am so happy I got this braided tail. It is so beautiful, guys. I know some people are going to look at this and think like, Dasha, that looks like a rat tail. I like my rat tail Frisians. Thank you very much. I think Emperor looks amazing. Okay, I like my rat tail Frisians. If you like it too, yay. But yeah, I really think this is my complete look for Emperor. I love it. I actually did not look at this with the other main style. What does that look like? Okay. I think that's equipped. All right, so this is with the flaming mane. I'm kind of about it. I'm not sure. I don't know if I like it with the flame mane. I kind of like Emperor's mane as is. And then it's not, so for me, I'm not a fan of this braided mane. Not a fan. I'm not sure if it needs to be fixed or something. Like, it just looks off for me. Like, I think the concept for this braided mane is so pretty. Like, if they sort of fix it so it doesn't look, I don't know, what's the issue? I guess it's like the way that it sits on the horse. It's like floaty off the body. I mean, maybe that could be cool or something, I'm not sure, but yeah, it just doesn't look like it's fitted properly. So maybe if they change it in the future, I will like it, but I do think Emperor just looks nicer with the standard like roached mane. Okay, and to close things out, so this was probably the most exciting thing, and I think some of you are going to be like, huh, what do you mean this is exciting? So for racing chests, okay, racing chests are where it's at. Although for last week's chest, I actually took it quite easy for racing because I firstly wasn't aiming for top 10. The point system is still like crazy bugged last week. I think it's also still bugged this week. But it was super buggy last week and I couldn't consistently get points. And so I was kind of like demotivated and I kind of just didn't use all my tickets every day. But thankfully I raced enough to still get like 35th place in Star Equestrian's rank. So my reward for last week, okay, I got a quarter horse. And I know some people like Dasha, are you serious? You are excited about getting an extra quarter horse? Yes. Yes, I am. Okay, because I had been wanting to get a mastery upgrade for quarter horses for so long because I was at mastery 5 and I needed one more mastery to unlock colored manes and tails. And because of this, I can actually start putting colored manes and tails on my quarter horses, most importantly on Ghost Pepper. So here is Ghost Pepper in her quarter horsely beauty in her standard like mane and tail color, okay? I think I remember telling you guys this ages ago that if I ever unlocked mane and tail colors for quarter horses, I was going to give Ghost Pepper a red mane and tail, and I can finally do that. So we can look at the colors together. So the colored manes and tails, oh my gosh, look at those colors. Some of them are so whack. But there are a few red variations. So it looks like there's 3 reds and an orange, but we'll look at them all together. But I kind of feel like I already know which one I wanted. So this is the first red that's on like the list. It's more of a pinky, like a super hot pink kind of red. But look at it though. It is a really nice reddy pink. Like, I don't even know what to call this color. If you're well versed in colors and you know what color this is, please let me know. But yeah, super amazing. Just like flaming hot pink. Doesn't quite match my shirt, but super, super pretty. This is not the color that I'm aiming for though. The next color is this one here. This one's the orange. So this is Ghost Pepper with the orange mane and tail. Kind of looks nice, doesn't it? Like, it's nice, but it's not quite what I'm looking for, right? I want red because her name is Ghost Pepper. I want something that is like flaming hot. So it's, I don't know, like spicy Cheetos, habanero pepper kind of red. So the next red, and this is the red that I have been eyeing for like super, super long. So this is the kind of red I really want for Ghost Pepper, because to me, I'm not sure about you guys, I know it's a little more orange, it's not super red, but I'm looking at this and I think like fire, flames, like this is my perfect look for Ghost Pepper. I think this is perfect. I'm not sure about you guys. Let me know in the comments. Do you think this perfectly fits Ghost Pepper's look? Because this might be her look forever now. Like this is what I want her to look like for the rest of her time in Star Equestrian. I want to have a look at this without the braided mane and tail. Like, do I like this without it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Ooh. Oh, that is so pretty. I actually might keep her with her regular mane and tail if it's this color. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. Let me do a tail very quick. Oh my gosh, look at that tail. That yellow to orange to red. Oh my Ghost Pepper. I've had Ghost Pepper for, oh my gosh, what month is it now? It's May. Oh my gosh, I've had Ghost Pepper since I think October or November. Oh my gosh, I've had her for over a year and I've finally managed to turn her into the horse I always wanted her to be. Oh, she's so gorgeous. Let me show you the other red, because there was another red and I almost picked this one too. So this was the proper red. Like this is red. It looks good too. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this red looks very nice as well, but I feel like having the orange, yellow, and red in the previous mane and tail, it really speaks to me for Ghost Pepper. I think she agrees as well. But she does look nice in this too. I don't mind like switching her between the two reds. But yeah, but I think this is going to be her final form. Like this is Ghost Pepper for the rest of Star Equestrian. And I know some people might hate this because it's like, oh, it doesn't look like realism anymore. Guys, we're playing Star Equestrian, okay? There are Pegasi, there are like magical horses here. You can have your realism, but I do like having my elements of like fantasy craziness because I do think it keeps things really fresh. But yeah, so beautiful, beautiful Ghost Pepper. I am so happy with how she looks. I actually also did something with Moonlight, and I think you guys might like this. So Moonlight got a bit of a makeover. I randomly just popped on this like purpley blue mane and tail, and I'm just like, oh, that is gorgeous. Like, oh my gosh. I could probably, okay, if I put the blue tack set that I own, oh my gosh, she looks really great. I don't have the matching saddle, so maybe we just chuck this to match like our blue and pink kind of theme. But look at that, she looks so good. Oh my gosh, I own 2 quarter horses in Star Equestrian, and just being able to dress them up like this, like, oh my gosh, I love it. It looks so good. Okay, I'm getting a little bit carried away, but let's have a look at the new quarter that I got, because the picture that we saw, that actually wasn't the quarter that I ended up getting. So this quarter was not chestnut, but was actually gray. And I was like, I was so confused trying to find this quarter to begin with, because I was looking for a chestnut, and turns out I was looking for a gray. And yes, it is definitely a gray. So this little horse here, I have named this little horse Stockings, because this is probably one of the cutest horses I actually own now. I changed its tail style, but look at this cutie, this beautiful grayed out bay, and it's got a pink nose as well. I actually thought that I had gotten a proper white horse in Star Equestrian. And I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I don't think I have actually seen anyone own a proper white horse. Yeah, so she's bay and she's grayed out. She's gorgeous. I freaking love her nose. And she's social. I didn't show you guys this. She's social. So every time I see her in the screen like this, like she's just sticking her nose out at us. She's so goofy. Oh my gosh, she's actually my favorite social horse so far. I don't have any other social horses that I have been riding. Like Lightning is social, and I think my Aratiri Clyde, yeah, so Dark Magician Girl is also social, but I'm just not riding these horses. But this quarter, I don't know what it is with me in quarters. Like I actually might use this quarter. Oh my gosh, you are just so cute. Okay guys, so before we have a quick look at the snow, I wanted us to just like have a little bit more of a look at Bronco, because I do remember doing like a small tour with you ages ago, but I didn't do like any proper look at Bronco as a map. And Bronco, if you can see on the map right now, it is huge. It's a massive area. It's bigger than Redwood. Like, look at the difference between these two places. Bronco is massive, and then you have Redwood, which is this like tiny little place. Firstly, we've already seen the arena, and if you didn't know, this is where we are going to be doing a lot of our competitions at Bronco. So you know how we have the Coliseum for Agricola? This is basically like where we are going to be competing when Bronco opens up and they do competitions. And that kind of stuff. We don't know yet if we are going to be getting any new disciplines, because at the moment, like if you have a look in the game for disciplines, like we have the option to potentially have more disciplines because we have like the scrolling system. So we could technically have like another place unlocked and scroll to a third place. But yeah, we only have show jumping and cross country. If they don't add barrel racing, I would be quite shocked. Now, aside from that, we do have another farm area here, but this is like an animal farm place. So I'm also seeing scarecrows. I think, and this is just a theory, but I think a lot of other people have said this as well, there will be another area where we can farm crops. Yeah, so I actually think we are going to be getting another crop area to grow crops, just like, you know, how we had to collect all those veggies and we had to give it to the farmer, like this farm here, you know how we have this one? So I have a feeling we are going to be getting some more crops. We are also going to get some more farm animals. So we are probably going to get like more sheep to collect wool, and then I think we're probably going to get like cows in here and then chickens as well for eggs. I'm kind of wondering what's going to happen with pigs, because pigs were added and goats were added to the game later on, and I'm kind of wondering if those are going to eventually give us resources, and maybe that's why we have like this animal paddock here, the farm over there, and like another animal paddock over here as well. We have another dock, and I keep seeing docks with all of these boats. I'm kind of wondering, is there ever going to be a time in the game where we will have faraway worlds that we would have to take boats to? Like, that would be so cool if we had the option to do that. Also, over here, we actually have one of the native villages as well. And I'm wondering, like, is this going to be a new group of people that we meet? Are we going to be doing quests with these guys? I think there's some hidden items here as well. But it's so cool to see horses on, like, on their teepees as well, to probably be like these people that really appreciate the wild horses. And are they maybe going to be really important for telling us more about the history of the fantasy horses in Star Equestrian? Like, that's sort of my guess, my take as to what these new NPCs are going to be like. By the way, guys, all of this is speculation. Like, this is just what I think is maybe going to be happening in Star Equestrian. Like, again, I've said this in past videos, I do not have any contact with anyone at Foxy. I don't know anybody there. So I don't have any solid information. What you guys see and know is the exact same stuff that I see and know. So yeah, there's that. Then there is this weird house, like out in the middle of nowhere. There's even an oasis here too. And I'm wondering, like, what is this? Is there an NPC here that we're going to meet? And this is not like a proper house or anything. It's just like this kind of barn that's out in the middle of nowhere. There's clothes out on the line and all that stuff. Like, I feel like someone's gonna live here and we're gonna have to meet them, and they might be important to our storyline somehow. Like, are they gonna make tack for us or something? You can see the snow from like everywhere, so not just Bronco, but also in Heartside. But one of the official ways to go in here is actually over on this bridge. So this is towards the bottom of the map, so you can see that bridge that goes towards like the clouded area. We have another campsite below us as well. Probably gonna have like some more NPCs that we can interact with. But yeah, this is the bridge, like one of the official bridges going to the snow area. And you might not see this if you're on phone, because maybe your phone doesn't allow you to see this far. But if you go over this bridge, you already get a quick glimpse at the new snow area. So if you try and ride through here, it's gonna stop you. But if we fly, I can give you guys a really good view of this new snow area, thanks to like my computer. And also if I don't, oh my gosh, I'm hurting. I'm sorry, Finch, I'm so sorry. We're gonna fly up. But yeah, we can have a good look at what is actually going to be in this place. And there are a few things I want to mention because it is kind of obvious just from like flying. Okay, so we're pretty high up. We can actually go higher, but I feel like this is enough of a view for us to kind of see what there is. So we have a snow area. There's already one house towards the bottom right hand corner. Okay, yeah, that's like that's the wall. There's the mountain. This is one of the mountain parts as well, going into the snow area. Oh gosh, we are going back into... Yeah, so this is probably one of the best areas to get a view of the snow area because you don't have like the Bronco sandstorm effect. So yeah, there's that path over there. We have trees, we have mountains, lots of elevation. And then I'm not sure if you guys can see it. So in the back corner, I'm going to zoom in on this. There is a blue dot. I have played a lot of games in my life, and that blue dot I think is actually going to lead to a cave. I'm not sure how I'm going to describe this like effect, but in some games you will actually see caves very clearly from a distance like this because stuff inside is not loaded. It will only load the stuff inside when you actually step inside the mountain, and I feel like that's what's happened with that mountain. Let me switch on over to one of the other areas so we can have a look. Yeah, so if it wasn't obvious, like if you have a Pegasus, I think most people would have seen this already, but already you can tell. So do you guys remember this bridge where we had to get the watermelon for Barclay? If you guys didn't do that quest yet and I kind of spoiled it, I'm sorry, but yeah, like you'll know this bridge and you'll normally know that this place is blocked off, but because we can fly with our Pegasi, we can already see what is in this area. Like you can see there are multiple bridges where you can go up the mountain. There's that cave that I was talking about as well, where like, yeah, it's a really big cave as well. That is not a small cave at all. We've already got the forest being built up. So like obviously Foxy has already worked on this place. But they obviously also are working on Bronco. So that's like something that they're working on. But yeah, like you can already see that this snow area has definitely been in the works. I don't know for how long. I'm pretty sure it's actually been like this for quite a while, but yeah, the game is not being built up from like the ground up. It is being actively worked on at some point. We are getting closer to the cave. Now, if anyone's wondering why can't I fly in there, like there's a barrier everywhere. So even if Finch and I wanted to, we are not going to be able to slip on through. And even if we did, like even if I knew how to glitch in, I'm sorry guys, I'm not going to tell you because I don't want to be in trouble and have someone message me saying like, hey, I glitched into a new area and I got in trouble and my account might be banned. Like I don't want that to happen to you guys. It's just a safety thing. I know some people have done it before, and I mean if you really want to you can ask them, but I am just going to discourage you guys in case anything happens to your account. I don't want to be responsible for someone losing their account. Okay guys, I have flown as high as I can in this game, and look at that, we can actually see the entire new snow area. Again, I just want to like quickly mention this, guys. This area is not coming out anytime soon, especially with how long it takes for Foxy to just release a new area. So if I'm not mistaken, we get new places every 6 months. And even then, I kind of feel like we are also overdue for Bronco. So I really don't know when this area is going to be released. But yeah, this is the new area. I have a feeling, I'm not sure, either that circle area over there, that is either going to be the main town, or it's going to be like that place over there where there's like a whole bunch of roads. That could also be where the new town is. But again, this is all speculation. Like, this is just me kind of guessing. But I do like the fact that we can kind of like spy the new area just by flying on the Pegasus. And again, I'm not the only one that has done this, but I don't think I've seen anybody post this on YouTube yet. So this is more for the people that either don't have a Pegasus, or you've never thought of doing this before and you didn't know. So yeah, kind of hyped. I'm hyped. I hope you guys are hyped as well. Actually, now that I think about it and I'm looking at that giant space in the middle of the snow area, I bet that must be where our new arena is going to be. Because if you've noticed with all of the areas so far in Star Equestrian, we always have somewhere that is a huge arena. So like here, right, Agricola, we have the arena for show jumping. And then over here, we have this really big shed coming for Bronco. And we might not only use this place, there might be like another area that they use for like show jumping and such, which would be really cool. It would be so cool if we did like a show jumping course on all this like elevated space here. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, I would not be surprised if that spot in the middle, like dead center, that brown spot there, ends up being where we have our arena. Although it is pretty big, so I'm not sure, but just speculation. Again, in the comments, just let me know what you think that area is going to be. And also, nice top-down view of all of Star Equestrian. Like, yeah, this is everything. Oh yeah, I guess like we can also look at the beach area, because we're also supposed to get a beach place. So the beach area, so obviously down bottom here, right? This is the snow area. The beach area is actually that top left-hand corner. And I think you guys saw just now, yeah, the yellow sands. I don't know how close we can get there. So I'm going to try my best to give us like a nice view of that beach. But yeah, we are supposed to get a nice beach, like a beach zone. Although I would love it if this beach was actually a little bit bigger, because it's very long, okay? I like long beaches, but I also like very big beaches. Okay, yeah, so this is where we won't be able to go any further. Oh my gosh, we're actually blocked off here as well. Okay. So yeah, we actually are getting another place that is supposed to be this beach kind of thing. And I'm also wondering, like, what do they want to do with this? Like, are we gonna get like swimming horses? Like Foxy, are we gonna get swimming horses? Is that why we have a beach area? Yeah, that's literally it. It's just sand, guys. Like, there's really nothing to show here. It's all just like grass and sand. And the fact that there's only sand, like, obviously this is probably one of the last areas that we are maybe going to be visiting, because I'm looking at this and like there is literally nothing done. It's just the sand. I see some trees there in the middle of the sand. I don't think there is anything like coral reefs, but if we do, okay, no joke, I love ocean and swimming content in video games. Like, I love swimming. Like, I personally think if we get swimming horses in Star Equestrian, that would be revolutionary for the horse game community, because we've had Pegasi, which is totally normal, flying horses, it's not new. We've had normal grounded horses, we've had magic horses, but I have not played a game where we have had proper swimming horses. So what do you guys think? Do you think that we could be getting like underwater content for Star Equestrian? Like, that would be absolutely insane. I'm sorry guys, I'm raising my voice, but like I am actually just like so excited thinking about all this stuff. In the spirit of hyping up underwater content, I kind of had to just dress stocking up in some blue tack, but oh my gosh, I actually unintentionally hyped myself up, and I am hoping that I am right in that we are going to be getting some kind of like water horse content, because that would be so cool, guys. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed today's video. Very different compared to what we usually do, because we're either like competing or doing story quests. Today's video was definitely way more chill. Maybe just hyping ourselves up for like the next content update. I know all of us, and myself are included, we're still waiting for Bronco, and I would love to know, when is Bronco coming out? Because I know a lot of us, we're still waiting for the story. We're also waiting for more competitions. I know for a fact I want more competitions, because like I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm kind of tired of running the same courses every day, every week, just to level up my horses. Like, I don't mind doing them, but if you're doing it like every day, it does get a little bit tiring. I would love if we had some more training options, like more options for courses, more experience would be nice. It would be cool if like every day there was like a highlighted track, and that if you ran that track, it would give you bonus experience equivalent to the top ranking course for the day. Like, we definitely need more options for training our horses, aside from just doing the same stuff over and over again. Because yeah, the only way to level your horses right now is competitions. Oh, give us Bronco. Foxy, give us Bronco. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you gave you guys some food for thought, maybe hyped you up for the next update. Soon, hopefully, Foxy, soon. As always, if you enjoyed my Star Equestrian series, do leave a like on the video just so I know that you are enjoying it. And question of the day: what would you actually prefer if you were given an option for a magical horse? Would you prefer having a Pegasus? Would you prefer having a shape-shifting horse? Because I know Foxy recently released shape-shifting horses in horse riding tales, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was something that is going to be coming in Star Equestrian as well. Or would you prefer underwater swimming horses, like sea horses? They don't have to look like seahorses, but magical horses that could swim, and we would be able to visit all these beautiful underwater places. Personally, I love new stuff. I would love to have underwater horse content. Like, that would be so new and fresh to the horse game scene. It would not be funny. Like, no one else has done it before. It would be revolutionary. So yeah, let me know in the comments. Would love to hear your thoughts, but that's going to be it for me and a little old stocking here. I'll see you all in my next upload. Bye, guys!